And so the calm before the storm. A game this so engraved into sporting history. These two teams have squared up so many times before. It is a rivalry whose significance has never been diluted and never ever will be. All stemming from that simple dread at the very idea of losing each to the other. Everyone here is obliged to win. The pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So, it is time to let them at it.
Well, it's certainly going to be huge, Peter. The demands, both physical and mental, on these players out there will be massive. And there's going to be a big responsibility on both captains to keep the players in check. We need talkers to ensure that everyone plays the game, and not this occasion.
We have already started here. Eder Militao spots it and intercepts. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Someone who I think has developed into a fine all-round forward, Peter, is Rashford. He now has the versatility to play from wider positions. He prefers to be on the left side mostly, and loves running beyond defences now, or just dropping in short. And he seems at his deadliest when he's making those diagonal runs from out to in.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. De Jong. Pedri. Barcelona appearing to have the better of things in these early exchanges. Ball's big header! Oh, what has happened here? And the ball is out of play. First quarter of an hour gone. Yamal, he's gone for goal! And a terrific save from the keeper.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he's picked it up out wide. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And it's Koundé. Koundé. Some really good ball movement. Looking tidy in possession here. Ah, that's a fine interception. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Played into space. He's in plenty of space here. Vinicius Junior! That comes as a mighty relief. João Cancelo. Kubasi. Opts for safety. And it's Koundé. Casado. Now it's Rashford. Great defending, strong and determined. And Koundé sends it crossfield. Rafinha threads one in. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Koundé. And it's Casado. Now that looks a decent ball. Now it's crossed into the middle. Bellingham. Madrid upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Pedri. And here's Rafinha. Pinches it off him. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Tchouaméni. It's Bellingham. Well, that's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. João Cancelo. Rafinha. Alexander-Arnold gets a foot in here. João Cancelo. And back to the goalkeeper. And it's Koundé. And Yamal.
Such good technique.
No, not quite on the same wavelength. And the whistle goes for half-time. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, I think despite the scoreline, Peter, there's only one team in it. They might not have made the most of their chances so far, but I see no signs of frustration creeping in. Maybe a bit of fine-tuning during the break, and they should get their reward in the second half.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 15 será sustituido por el dorsal 11.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Barcelona have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
And that's a good ball. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. And it's Pedri. Knocks it into space. Rashford. It's Rashford! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Rashford plays it short. And a shot! Off the post! Now, who's going to be first to this? And now a sudden chance to counter. Vinicius Junior receives it in a wide position. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Well, into the second half, and it's still goalless. João Cancelo. Kubasi. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to...
He's had a shot! Yes! Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
Barcelona penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, he's certainly happy with that after what's been said in the build-up, you know.
Rafinha. Your impression so far, Jim?
Peter, they're leaving nobody guessing now. This is a decisive attempt to go further in front.
And Yamal. And here's Vinicius Junior. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Rafinha. João Cancelo. Kubasi. De Jong. And it's De Jong. And he's forced to go back.
There's no respite if you're being chased down like this.
And Rafinha. And he's being shifted off it. And the shot! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Aims beyond the defence.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Koundé. Yamal hurtling down that right flank. He's got away. Yamal. That is good strength. And it's Koundé. Casado. Eric Garcia. And it's Koundé. This is De Jong. Pedri. Tries to play it, takes a shot! And that would have won it.
Well, he's clearly feeling that he could pretty much have the job done. He may well get another chance, you know.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Yeah, I think he's trying to stay one step ahead of his opponents here, maintain the upper hand, so to speak. I can see that.
Barcelona still ahead by the game's only goal. Turns back here, probably the best option. Casado. Dani Olmo. Casado. And Kubasi. Quality ball. The final 5 minutes. And here's Lewandowski. And here's Rashford. Very much into the last knockings. Araujo. Ball played for Rashford. Nice sequence of passes this. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Yellow or red? It is red. Madrid are down to 10 men. And it's Pedri. Pedri goes steaming forward. Just eases him off the ball. Vinicius Junior. He's a sharp little ball here. Chance, surely! It's in! We thought it was over! It's all square once more! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch and they're dazed.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 7, el dorsal 8.
Couple of changes then in quick succession. That's that, the end. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities and neither willing to give in. Rashford taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. The end of the game. Reflections?
Well, I think all things considered, Peter, this was a fair result. Both sides showed the right qualities to try and win it and, you know, ultimately ended up cancelling each other out, at least result-wise. I think any other outcome, I don't think would have been fair.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.